Let me tell you, when they said land of 1,000 hills, they weren't joking. We're about to take you on a 24-hour whirlwind tour of Rwanda, a country that's got it all: stunning landscapes, vibrant culture, and experiences you won't find anywhere else. We're talking gorillas in the mist, volcanoes, rainforests, and a capital city that's cleaner than some operating rooms I've seen. So buckle up, because we're about to dive into the heart of Rwanda and uncover its hidden gems and must-visit spots. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. All right, first stop Kigali. Now, this isn't your typical bustling African city. Kigali is clean, it's green, and they take their no plastic bags rule very seriously. I mean, seriously. Don't even think about bringing a plastic bag here unless you want to face the wrath of the plastic police, which I hear are surprisingly polite. But don't let the tidiness fool you. Kigali's got soul. You can feel the energy the second you arrive. And the history? Man, it's heavy but important. First up, the Kigali Genocide Memorial. It's a sobering reminder of the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi, a dark chapter in Rwanda's past that the country has faced head-on. It's a place for reflection, remembrance, and a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Next, let's lighten the mood with a trip to Kimironko Market, Kigali's largest market. This is where the real hustle is, people. It's a sensory overload in the best way possible. You'll find everything from colorful fabrics and handcrafted jewelry to fresh produce, and, if you're brave enough, some interesting local delicacies. Be prepared to haggle, though. Channel your inner negotiator. And as the sun sets on Kigali, get ready for the city's vibrant nightlife. Kigali knows how to party, from live music venues to trendy bars and clubs. There's something for everyone. All right, folks, get your hiking boots ready, because we're heading to Volcanoes National Park. This is it, the moment you've been waiting for, the reason you clicked on this video: gorilla trekking. Imagine this. You're trekking through dense rainforest, mist hanging heavy in the air, and then, bam! You lock eyes with a mountain gorilla. These gentle giants are awe-inspiring, and trust me, it's an experience that will stay with you long after you've left Rwanda. The trek itself is an adventure. You're hiking up steep slopes through lush vegetation. Sometimes you're knee-deep in mud, but let me tell you, every second is worth it. The guides are incredible. They'll tell you everything you need to know about gorillas, their behavior, and the efforts being made to protect them. And that moment, when you finally reach the gorilla family, magical. You'll spend an hour with them, observing their interactions, their playful antics, and their surprisingly human-like behavior. Oh, and a little tip: don't forget your camera, but be warned, no selfie sticks allowed. You don't want to be that person. Okay, after that adrenaline rush with the gorillas, how about we take it down a notch? Don't worry, we're not talking about relaxing by the pool yet. We're off to Volcanoes National Park, a biodiversity hotspot that'll blow your mind. Picture this. You're walking through a lush rainforest, sunlight filtering through the canopy, monkeys swinging through the trees, and then you reach it, the canopy walkway. This suspension bridge stretches high above the forest floor, giving you a bird's-eye view of the rainforest. It's not for the faint of heart, but trust me, the views are incredible. And if you're lucky, you might even spot some chimpanzees. These playful primates are a joy to watch as they swing through the trees and go about their day. Nyungwe is also home to over 1,000 plant species, 300 bird species, and 13 primate species, so keep your eyes peeled. After a day of exploring, why not treat yourself to a cup of Rwandan tea? Nyungwe is known for its tea plantations, and a cup of freshly brewed tea is the perfect way to unwind after a day of adventure. Okay, time for some well-deserved relaxation. Lake Kivu is calling your name. This stunning lake, nestled between Rwanda and the Democratic Republic of Congo, is like something out of a postcard. Seriously, it's ridiculous how beautiful it is. Imagine this: crystal clear waters, lush green hills, volcanic islands dotting the lake, and a sense of tranquility that washes over you the moment you arrive. This is the life, people. Take a boat trip to one of the many islands, soak up the sun on the sandy beaches, or just find a quiet spot by the shore and let the world drift by. If you're feeling adventurous, try your hand at kayaking or paddleboarding. And for those who like to keep it local, check out the lakeside towns and villages. You'll find bustling markets, friendly locals, and a slower pace of life that will make you want to stay forever. All right, adventurers, ready for another safari? Because we're heading to Akagera National Park, Rwanda's only savanna park, and trust me, it does not disappoint. Akagera is home to the big five lions, elephants, leopards, buffaloes, and rhinos. So yeah, get those cameras ready. But it's not just about the big guys. You'll also find giraffes gracefully munching on leaves, zebras roaming the plains, and hippos chilling in the water. The best way to experience Akagera is on a game drive. You'll hop in a 4x4 with an experienced guide and set off into the wild. And let me tell you, there's nothing quite like the thrill of spotting a lion stalking its prey or an elephant herd crossing your path. Oh, and if you're lucky, you might even spot some of the park's more elusive residents. Hop in a 4x4 with an experienced guide and set off into the wild. And let me tell you, there's nothing quite like the thrill of spotting a lion stalking its prey or an elephant herd crossing your path. Oh, and if you're lucky, you might even spot some of the park's more elusive residents, like the shy Sitatunga antelope or the majestic crowned crane. All right, after all that sunshine and wildlife, how about we delve into something a little different? Get ready to explore the Musanze Caves, a network of ancient lava tubes formed by volcanic eruptions centuries ago. Now, I know what you're thinking, caves, really, but trust me on this one. The Musanze Caves are a unique and fascinating glimpse into Rwanda's geological history. You'll descend into the cool darkness armed with a lamp and explore the cave's chambers and passageways. The formations are incredible, with stalactites and stalagmites created over thousands of years. And if you listen closely, you might even hear the whispers of bats that call the caves home. Just a heads up, you might want to wear some sturdy shoes for this one. And maybe avoid wearing white, just in case. All right, folks, it's time to dust off your dancing shoes and experience the power and energy of the Into dance. This traditional Rwandan dance is more than just entertainment, it's a celebration of Rwandan culture and history. The Into dance is all about precision, rhythm, and energy. The dancers, usually men, wear colorful grass wigs and skirts and carry spears and shields. Their movements are sharp and synchronized, accompanied by the rhythmic beating of drums. You can catch Into dance performances at various cultural centers and hotels throughout Rwanda. And if you're feeling brave, why not join in? Don't worry, they're used to clumsy tourists like us. Just follow the lead of the dancers and let the rhythm take over. All right, all this exploring is making me hungry. And luckily for us, Rwanda has a vibrant street food scene that's just waiting to be explored. So let's ditch the fancy restaurants and dive into the delicious world of Rwandan street food. First up, we got to try some brochettes. These grilled skewers of meat, often goat or beef, are marinated in a blend of spices and served with grilled plantains. They're smoky, they're flavorful, and they're the perfect on-the-go snack. Next, let's go for something a little different, sambaza. These tiny fried fish are a popular snack in Kigali. They're crispy, they're salty, and they go down way too easily. And for those who like it hearty, you gotta try akabenz. This grilled pork dish is marinated in a mix of herbs and spices and served with potatoes or plantains. It's the perfect way to fuel up after a long day of exploring. Okay, after all that adventure and street food, it's time to treat ourselves. And what better way to do that than with a stay at one of Rwanda's luxurious jungle lodges? One and only Nyungwe House is nestled right in the heart of Nyungwe Forest National Park. And let me tell you, this is next-level luxury. Imagine waking up to the sounds of the rainforest, sipping your morning coffee on your private balcony overlooking the canopy, and then heading out for a day of gorilla trekking or chimpanzee spotting. The lodge itself is stunning, with spacious suites, a world-class spa, and an infinity pool that seems to disappear into the rainforest. And the food, don't even get me started. Think fresh, locally sourced ingredients transformed into culinary masterpieces. This is the perfect place to unwind, recharge, and reconnect with nature, all while being pampered like royalty. All right, for our final stop, we're heading off the beaten path to Gishwati-Mukura National Park. This hidden gem is one of Rwanda's newest national parks, and it's still relatively unexplored, which makes it even more special. Gishwati-Mukura is a haven for primates. You'll find chimpanzees, golden monkeys, blue monkeys, and Lahost's monkeys all thriving in this protected area. And if you're really lucky, you might even spot the elusive owl-faced monkey. The park is also home to stunning waterfalls, rolling hills, and breathtaking views. You can go hiking, birdwatching, or simply relax and soak up the tranquility of this pristine wilderness. Gishwati Mukura is a reminder that even in a country as popular as Rwanda, there are still hidden gems waiting to be discovered. So, there you have it, folks. Our whirlwind 24-hour tour of Rwanda has come to an end.